Namaste and welcome. I hope you're well and enjoying this wild roller coaster that we've been on. I still don't know where the destination of getting off is going to be, but it's definitely an exciting and very interesting time to be alive. I've been really in deep contemplation over the last month. On these moments, right? On this time of great change, and yet this time where this change seems to feel like it's moving in slow motion. There's one thing after another, after another, after another, and yet we're really being invited or forced to be with what is. There's no hiding from it. There's no running away from it, and yet there's no escape door or bright doorway forward out of it yet. We're being invited to really look into the truth of our own shadows and into the truth of our own hearts. And to really be with it all, to be with the stickiness, to be with the discomfort, to be with that rich darkness of energy that perhaps we have kept hidden for some time or was not even aware of that was there. And yet at the same time, there is this becoming that we are part of. There's a becoming that we are opening to. And there is a knowing that we are part of the greater evolution of the world and the collective consciousness as a whole. What a blessing. Even if that lightning bolt that brought you to where you are right now shifted everything. We're not here to stay the same. We're not here to stay safe. Or perhaps even better, it is to say what was safe truly wasn't safe. And our souls now are inviting us to open our wings and to grow. I've been playing a lot with the past. Can't go back. Not in my life. Not in the world. We can't go back to what we were. We can't go back to that which was known. And then I look at the future, which is like, oh, like, I don't really know what's going to happen yet. Like, I don't know where I'm being led. I don't know where my soul is going to take me. I know I have to trust, but it's really unknown, except maybe on the 5D world. I have a little bit of idea, but is that going to happen soon? I don't know. So what is there to do to bring these energies together? Rest them in center, rest them in our heart, and to trust in each moment, whatever it may be filled with, whether it's the darkest night or the brightest star, holding the space for the wisdom and the truth of our heart so that the patterns that are being shown to us, so that the shaking up of these foundations or disintegrating that are falling away can truly, truly fall away. And, you know, I've been thinking a lot about the bright stars lately, both because I've been going through my own beautiful, rich, velvety shadows, and also because I'm feeling more light than I've ever experienced before in my heart, in my journey. And as we come into the solstice, we're all hearing about the Jupiter-Saturn connection and conjunction, and you know the star is going to be like the Star of Bethlehem when Jesus was born. And it's beautiful to know that we're moving into a new age, that this birthing process has fully begun, that we're sort of moving out of this birth canal into the newness and the freshness of what will be, even as that takes time to really figure itself out or to manifest here on earth. But what I've been really trying to open to in my own practice is going into my own personal star and my own personal energy that is calling me to both pay attention and to open into the becoming. That's inviting me not to stay safe or to hold on to just what is known and comfortable, but to really embrace both the uncertainty and the unknown of what my lighthouse is leading me to. So I thought today I'd love to share just a very short guided meditation this hopefully will only be like 2 or 3 minutes. I know sometimes I can go longer, but just bringing us into connection with that bright star that shines within each and every one of us, that shines brightly through this world, and that shines brightly through the collective consciousness the more we honor it. And knowing that as we feel our shadows, noticing as we feel this velvety unknown darkness, it allows that star to lead the way even more. And, you know, one of my prayers of the last couple months is just really bowing down to the divine within me and giving it permission to lead the way. And then also just really, really opening to the light of my being and inviting my soul to remember what it is that I truly incarnated on this planet for, and to really guide me into that fullest potential and fullest purpose, and trusting in that completely. Yeah, so it's been a lot about surrender too, hasn't it? But not like nice, like I'm on the water and I'm like getting a suntan surrender. Like, oh, like I have to really let go. Wow. Amazing times. So let's get comfortable. If it feels good, you can bring the tips of your fingers together. This is one of my favorite mudras. It's called Hakimi Mudra. And you can place it wherever you like. You can place it in your belly, place it by your heart. I'm going to place mine down on my belly, maybe my solar plexus today. And I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes and take a couple of big, beautiful breaths. Feel free to sigh out or to just breathe in and out through your nostrils. Feel free to open that crown chakra. Maybe imagining a beautiful 1,000-petaled lotus there, or a spiral energy of light moving in a clockwise direction. And then bringing your awareness up above your head, above your house, above your city, in your country. And bringing your awareness above the whole world. And just looking down on it like you were a bright, beautiful star, and seeing this beautiful blue-green planet shining brightly in peace and awareness. And then looking above your head to your own personal star, maybe seeing a color or flash of light that's so bright. Maybe you just see a brilliant, beautiful white light that's calling you. And imagining that this star had a string on it, string of beautiful crystalline light. And that you could follow this string all the way back down to your country, to your city, to your house, and in through the crown of your head into your heart center. And once you come to this place inside your heart, I invite you to imagine that this string of crystalline light could connect or resonate with something in this area. Perhaps there is a crystal of some sort, or a candle, or perhaps there's a rose or another flower. And inviting this beautiful line of light that's entering you from the highest star of your own personal being. And from here, taking 4, 5, 6 breaths and breathing into whatever is anchoring this light within your body. Maybe it's just light itself. Imagining your own personal star of Bethlehem, radiating with the brilliance and the color of your own divine light. And taking maybe 2 or 3 more breaths. Feeling the expansion and the warmth and the light in your heart. And then letting the breath go and letting that light stay strong and vibrant, feeling free to drop 2 grounding gourds down through your legs and your feet if you like, or maybe through your central channel. And just resting with your eyes closed for a few moments and feeling this connection to the divine light, the brightest star, the purest consciousness, unconditional love. And notice that as the star resides in your heart, it moves down your arms and through your hands. You can feel the buzzing in your fingers. It moves through your legs and your feet and your head. You could almost imagine yourself as this beautiful 5-pointed star. Remembering that all the light we see, all the light we seek is just a reflection of all the light that we are. Each one of us a star. Each one of us a gift. And each one of us part of this great wave of becoming. And so on those deep, dark days, when things feel a little bit hard, embrace that shadow. Let it embrace you. And know that your star, your soul, your Shan, and your spirit will lead the way. Feel free to sit and enjoy this beautiful space of brilliant light for as long as you like. As I thank you so much for sharing your truth, your light, and your practice with me today. Namaste.